Hello everyone, my name is Abby Bliss White and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to do July favorites, and I have got quite a bit of some makeup stuff that I love and then just a few kind of lifestyle slash clothes items. So if you are interested in learning a little bit more about my July favorites, things that I have been using nonstop and have loved the most this month, then please take a minute, subscribe to my channel, and then let's dive in. Okay, you guys, I have got an assortment of things that I have been loving for the month of July. I'm gonna start out, you guys, with these shoes. Now, I didn't buy them in July. I just ordered another pair, but these are my absolute favorite. These are the Adidas Boost running shoes. And you guys, I've always loved the Adidas Boost. I know I live in Nike town. I also live in Adidas town. So these are like my favorite, but you guys, these are so cute. Mine are totally trashed. I have only had them since I visited my son in New York in May. But you guys, I love them so much that I had to go order another pair. They're still available, most comfortable if you are a runner. You know, everybody's kind of individual, but I love them, and I can't tell you how comfortable they are, and you know, the best. So if you are into those kind of things, I would highly recommend the Adidas Boost. Okay, next is, I've been getting a lot of questions about foundations. And you guys, I am a total foundation junkie. I have to admit, I still want to get the Pat McGrath, even though I know it's not really great for my skin because alcohol's in it, blah, blah, blah. Anyhow, I'll see how long I can resist. But I was asked, you know, the top 3 that I have been using all summer, and you guys will, a lot of you will already know what they are, but I thought I'd whip through these because these are all my favorites. So you guys, I love the Clé de Peau Radiant Cream to Powder Foundation. This is my go-to. I'm about to hop on a flight in a little bit, and I'm gonna be taking that. I also love the Tom Ford SOLEIL Flawless Glow Foundation. You guys, it's a really pretty, beautiful on the skin foundation. I really like this. So those two, I've been kind of alternating. I still love my Chanel Le Beige Water Tint. I've used quite a bit of this. So what I would say is I've been rotating these 3 foundations all summer long, like basically picking whichever I feel like. This Le Beige is the lightest tint. Then I would say the Tom Ford Soleil, and then this Clé de Peau Radiant Cream to Powder is going to have the most coverage. And then on days where my skin is really acting up, I'm always gonna pull out my Tom Ford Traceless Stick Foundation. This pretty much is my go-to, and it's always in my rotation. So those would be my favorite at the moment. There's obviously, I have other foundations, but so far those have been worn the most during the summer months. Okay, let's move on. You guys, I have to give a shout out. I have been loving this Chanel. This is the Balm Essential in Sculpting, and I love it, you guys. It is the most natural, beautiful looking highlighter. I'm gonna see if I can bring you up. It gives you just a really nice glossy look on your skin. Just kind of put it on. I love it because it is easy to use of the stick formulation. It is not sticky. Someone had asked if it's sticky. Not sticky at all. I just find it to be so versatile. It makes your skin look healthy and glowy and pretty. And I have just been using this non-stop since I bought it. And it is available now at Nordstrom, so yay! So, loving that. Another Tom Ford, actually I have 2 that I want to give shout outs to. I love the Tom Ford Illuminating Powder. This is Translucent 01. This is a very forgiving powder, and it's not too, when it says illuminating, sometimes I feel like those powders make my skin look a little fake. I don't know if I'm using the right terminology, but by the end of the day, I just kind of feel like it has kind of a, it doesn't quite look like regular skin to me. It just, I don't know, looks a little weird. So this one really does just kind of mattify a teeny bit through your T-zone. When it says illuminating, it doesn't have too much of any sort of sparkly or fake looking. I think it just makes your skin look healthy, and I love it. So I've been using this nonstop since I got it. Really can't tell you, if you are a mature skin woman and powder kind of scares you, this would be my go-to. And then after I did that Hourglass Best of Brand video, I have fallen back in love with my ambient lighting powders. You guys, I've had these for years and I love them. So this is again another one that's fantastic for more mature skin. But once I was wearing these are just so pretty on the skin. Again, don't give you kind of that fake kind of look. When I'm saying the fake look, I bought that by Terry CC serum powder. And I bought it in apricot, and it's kind of a glowy powder, and I do like it. But when I put it all over my face, by the end of the day, I feel like I kind of have a little bit of a, just doesn't look like real skin. It kind of has sort of a fake looking nature to it. It could be me, I could be just crazy, but the Hourglass and the Tom Ford Translucent to me just make my skin look healthy, glowy, but that doesn't look fake. So if I'm making any sense at all. Oh, okay, next up is another oldie but a goodie. I have pulled out the Tom Ford Nude Dip, and I just feel like it needs a shout out, you guys. This is such a beautiful quad if you think of these as toppers. This I bought way back when. I kind of never used a whole lot of it. You know, I just didn't, I kind of think I thought I have to use it as a quad, and it's all sort of beautiful, sophisticated shimmers, and it's just a little bit too much altogether. But if you just use one or a couple of these on your lid, it just transforms any eye look. So to me, this is like your middleman or finishing thing. So you can put on whatever eye you have, and then just take a little bit of any of these. They're so pretty, you guys. And kind of here's a little bit, and you can add any of those and just up your eye look with just a little topper. So if you own this, haven't used it in a while, I highly recommend you pull it out and just think about using just a touch of this on your eyes. So pretty. Love that. Now, my most worn eye quad throughout the entire summer, but kind of this last month, has been this is the Chanel Lumiere Naturels. And you guys, I love this one. It is just so versatile. It's a total great neutral. It's got one little kind of topper shade over here that's like a silvery topaz that's just gorgeous. The rest of these are just really pretty neutrals. The formulation is fantastic, and if you're looking for a neutral quad but with a little pop of color, I would highly recommend this, because I think you can get I'm almost positive you can still get your hands on this. And if you are going to do it, I would go ahead and order the metallic flash eyeliner with it. I will link it below. I didn't bring it down, but I love that eyeliner. It is the easiest eye, you guys. So you can use this, pop on a little bit of the metallic flash that's essentially like this color in a stick form, and it looks so pretty on the lower lash line. Absolutely gorgeous. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna give a little bit of a shout out. I've been getting a couple questions about brushes, you guys, and I have not totally invested in a lot of money in a lot of brushes yet, because I really want to get some of those Sonia G. I did buy the Wayne Goss eye set that I use all the time, but when it comes to foundation, And I just wanted to give a little shout out because I did buy a new one. I had a request to get a new foundation brush because my other one looks so ratty. My absolute favorite is the IT Cosmetics Heavenly Complexion brush. You guys, brand new one. It just showed up. I'm so excited. But if I had to pick one, I have some really nice ones. Like I have a Westman Atelier. I have a Giorgio Armani one. I've got several kind of nicer ones. I have La Mer. This is the one that I go to most. I think it is just the best. I love this one. I love how it has a little other side that you can use for concealer. My favorite ever, hands down favorite complexion brush is the IT Cosmetics. For bronzer, you guys, I love by Giorgio Armani. This is the sculpting brush. I use this to really carve out cheekbones. This is my favorite. I mean, you guys, I actually need, my dog got a hold of it and it has chew marks in it. I could really use a fresh one. Just works perfect for me. And I use it with gelée and powder products. It's just really awesome. The other one I've been using a lot and I've been showing in videos, but I love this for travel. This is the Chanel and it's called the Blender Shader. And you guys, it has like a little where you can pull these out and take the caps and you pop them on so it kind of keeps your brush intact. This is really nice. I have to say it's $42, but I really like it if you just need a really easy brush to travel with. This guy works. So you can get in there, you got the blending, you've got this more defined smudger brush. I really enjoy this and I definitely think it's worth it. Okay, 2 more shout outs. And again, these are things that I've really worn throughout the month, is my Chanel Ombre Premier in Silver Pink. You guys, this is just such an easy one color eye. It is a beautiful taupey color here. And then of course, I've been pairing it with my favorite eyeliner, which is still Chanel Purple Chalk. I think we've got the gang, all of us love purple chalk. The 2 of these together make a simple, gorgeous eye. You've got your cream shadow, just put that all over your lid. Then I would use my favorite, this little STYLO in purple chalk, and bam, you've got a really simple, pretty eye. Love this combination. I also do have to tell you, I love all of the Hourglass scattered lights. You guys, I think these are so pretty. They just came out with some new colors. I picked up Vivid, that's really beautiful olive, and I did a little review on that, but Reflect is my most worn one. You guys, it's just so pretty on the eyes, and you're not going to get glitter all over your eyes. So if you do not have the Tom Ford Nude Dip and you're looking for just a little bit something, a little sparkle to add to your collection, I would pick up one of these, and Reflect would be the one I would probably say #1 to pick up. So versatile, so pretty. Okay, let's move on to lip products. I've got a couple different ones. You guys, I have been loving this Chanel Rouge Allure Velvet Extreme, and this one is in Eternal. #1, packaging is fantastic, but I'm wearing the shade today. This is just a really nice, kind of has a little bit of a powdery feel to it. Gives you a little stain on your lip, and I like to top it with a little bit of lip gloss. I've been enjoying this color for a little bit more brightness on the lips. So just wanted to give a shout out to that guy. And then of course, you guys, I really fell in love with Lisa Eldridge, Love of My Life. This pink is so pretty. When I got these, you guys, I was not very sure about it. And I have to say, this color just gives your complexion some life. So I love putting this on. I like to use it as blush. It is really pretty. I know they are gonna restock, so I would definitely give a shout out. Love of My Life, such a gorgeous lipstick. Okay, now I mentioned these the other day, but I have to give a shout out. I am obsessed with the Hourglass lip glosses. These are my favorite lip glosses. I really love Chanel lip gloss, and these are given a run for it, I have to be honest with you. So, Hourglass, these ones have a little bit of a lip plumper to it, and they're just so comfortable to wear. And you guys, this is the color I like to pair with that Chanel. I like to use this guy in Cosmic, and it is just a lovely, beautiful, has a bit of shimmer in it. So my favorites are Cosmic, Halo. You guys, I've used a ton of Halo. I love it. This is just your clear gloss that's gonna make your lips look just a little bit shiny and beautiful and plump. I love Ignite. This is like your peachy nude. And then I recently picked up Impact, and you guys, this is such a beautiful berry shimmer. So pretty. You can kind of tone it down a little bit if you are not wanting a real dramatic lip. You can just kind of dab it on for a nice little stain, but otherwise you can go all out and put it on, especially if you have really plump, beautiful lips. I think this would look gorgeous on you. So now, I also mentioned this a while back, you guys, but I finally picked up the Brazilian Bum Cream, and at first I had thought the smell was just way too overwhelming. This was like for years. My daughters always wanted me to buy it, and I was like, no. Now I have to tell you, for some reason, I don't know if I've just gone crazy, but I actually like the smell. Maybe it's because it's warm. I have used quite a bit of this. I think that my bum is actually getting a little bit firmer. I'm really finding it more on my fronts of my legs. The sad thing about getting older is that literally you get a little bit crepey. I try to stay in shape, but the skin is just sort of losing a little elasticity, kind of bumming me out. And I felt like, you know what, I need some sort of firming cream for my legs, and I have to say I've been using this on my legs, and I just feel like it really has kind of tightened up that little bit of that crepiness. So I'm not really focusing on my particular bottom. I would say I've been using this all over. It smells good. It's very moisturizing. It has kind of a tightening effect, but in a comfortable way. And I have really been enjoying this Bum Cream. So this is kind of a surprise for me, but for some reason, I'm liking it. Going to a 50th birthday party, and of course felt like I needed something to wear to the party. And I picked up this guy. And you guys, it is just really, this just reminds me of my mom, Juliet. This is a very Juliet shirt. And I just had to laugh. So anyways, this is this kind of pretty silk shirt, you guys. It is from J. Crew. It's got little tigers on it. It's got paisley, I think, or some pattern to it. I love the coloring, purple, but basically this is screaming a kind of an ode to my mom, because this is something that she would love to see me wearing, of channeling my mom. And so anyways, if you like this, it's at J. Crew, and they're always having sales. Teddy Blake reached out to me. If you guys are familiar with Teddy Blake designer handbags, and they offered to send me one to try out. And hey, so they sent me the Adele, and this is a tote, you guys. Let's open it up together. So nice. These bags are all leather, and it just showed up today. Yes, look, it's coming in here. And I was saying I've been looking for a tote since I'm going to be traveling, and of course it shows up right on time. So let's take a look at this. Yes, this is beautiful, you guys. Okay, so this is in gray. And I'm going to give you a full look at this. And it has got a nice tote to travel with, because I want to put my laptop in here. And I love this one because it's got some pockets in here just like this, you guys, that I can zip things up so I can actually use this as a purse, but I love that. Ugh. Okay, and inside, you guys, it is nice gray suede. I really like this, it's pretty. So it's got zippers on both sides. And then you even have like a little pouch that you can kind of stick something on the outer rim. And let's go like this. Okay, you guys, I love the size of this. You're literally just seeing me unbox it. And then it also has a crossbody. Let's see. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna wanna use that. There we go. I figured it out. So for the crossbody, you're going to just inside hook this, just like that. You guys trying to see this? Okay. And then it has it on the other side. And there we go. You can take these handles off. So that's actually really nice. I would probably just stick them in here. I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna show you the size. Okay guys, that concludes my July favorites. Thank you so much for watching. I will be on a little break for a bit, but of course, when I get back, I'm hoping to be able to share some new stuff with you. And as always, you guys are awesome and have a great couple weeks.